Fantastic to see you. Where are we today? We've come to Essex and we've come to Lakeside Shopping Centre. I'm not here to do any shopping, although it'd be nice if the cameraman treated me every now and again. Hint, 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 hint. I've come here for one reason, because they've got a fish and chip shop here, which was established in 1972 in Bradford. What's it called? Mother Hubbards. Now, it's got an offering of a humongous, a very big piece of haddock. So I'm like, how big can this be? Will it be the biggest fish and chips I've ever had on the channel? Please, boys, don't make any noise. Don't make any noise behind me. I'm really hoping it's quality. I really hope I enjoy it. As always, let's give it a go. You better be buying me something today as well. Come on. Here we are at the eatery. Some of my old friends. Come over and have a look. Yes. German Doner kebab, definitely don't go there. Taco Bell, equally don't go there. But I'm also looking at KFC. Do you know, I haven't had a KFC in ages. Actually fancy doing that. I have not had a KFC in such a long time, so let me have a think about that. But again, there's a nice range, so it's all covered and there's lots of seating. Now, I've already had a quick look. It's the dreaded touchscreen contraption, so, oh gosh, let's go. Oh. Dine in. It's all working nicely here. Super Jumbo chips XXXXL. Let's have one of them. Add mushy peas, add curry sauce, add gravy. Next. Add. Thank you very much. Pies. Let's have a pie. Steak pie. No gravy, no chips. Next. Add. View my cart. So I've got the steak pie, $3.95, Super Jumbo and chips with loads of sides. Do you know what I need? I need a tea. So yeah. Check out. Add additional info. I certainly don't want to do that. Continue. Review my order. Right, I'm going to add a cup of tea. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, here we go. Drinks. That was easy. Tea. There we go. Add. View. Check out. I need to sit down now. I feel a bit stressed. Right, proceed to pay. Let's pay. Place your card in the terminal beside. Right, I'll see you very, 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 very soon. All ordered, sitting here, just waiting. And of course I use that infernal machine, and you don't need to. You can just actually go up and place the order, and the lady was very, very polite. She said, have you ordered the big one? I said, yeah. She goes, how many of you eating it? I said, well, me. She goes, do you know how big it is? I said, well, it says XXX large. She goes, it is ginormous. She goes, well, I'm talking ginormous. We even got a special box for it. I said, okay. So she said, and what do you order a pie for as well? I just fancied a pie. The other thing I didn't get any tartar sauce, because that actually just comes in the normal sachet, so that's there. And also they've got a sign up there that says that they've sold 137 franchises. Not really that keen on franchise operations, but I'm hoping this is really good, and they keep an eye on what they actually deliver to the customer from the franchises, if you like. So, you know, again, good management. Let's hope it's good management there. Okay, I'll see you when it all arrives. All there. Takeaways, the whole works. So yeah. Okay, see you very soon. Here we go. Take a look at the Super Jumbo. That is huge. Is it the biggest fish and chips you can get anywhere? I understand Murgatroyd's does a very big one, but I've got to tell you, if it's bigger than that, good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. First impressions, like that. I like the batter. Super crispy. That is a mound of chips. I mean, crikey, alrighty. Some are a bit strange. Just seen that fella. Well, I see that fella. I see that fella there as well. And that fella there. A little bit of attention to detail. Over here, we have the curry sauce, the gravy. Loads of people, gravy should not be there. I like gravy with the chips, so that's that. And the mushy peas. Crikey. Are they mushy peas? Very watery, aren't they? Oh, dear me. That is, you can see it just dripping everywhere. And then take a look in there. We have the steak pie. First things first. Oh, I already added the salt and vinegar to the chips, so let's just, well, what can we do? Right, I don't even know where to start here. Cut straight through the middle. Let's lift it up. Now, the only fish they serve here is haddock. So you have a choice, haddock, or haddock. Crikey. Let's just try. Excellent crunch to that batter, but not a huge amount of flavour. And it is actually a bit over the top on the greasy side. Not a big fan of that. Take a look at this haddock as I pull down. It's very flaky. Now, let's try the haddock again. The reason why I'm saying that, when I had my first mouthful there, I was kind of like, it hasn't blown me away. Haddock is nice and moist. However, it's a little bit bland. I'm kind of struggling to explain it to you because it's not unpleasant, but it's not great either. When I mean it's incredibly average, it's kind of like, wow. When I went up to Scotland, I was seriously spoilt, so I don't know if that's completely sent me the wrong way, but no, it's very bland. Sometimes I prefer quality over quantity, because this is a big portion of haddock, but I much prefer a smaller portion and it'd be a fantastic piece of fish. We've also got these air pockets there, so that's made the batter nice and crispy and crumbly. But great crunch, all the rest of it, not a huge flavour. Let's try one of the chips. What are we going again? They're okay. See, one of the issues here, because they're not done in beef dripping, they are quite bland. Not great crunch to them. Some of them are very limp. Right. Let's try it with the gravy. Come on. Now, gravy, clinging nicely. That is a nice gravy. Yep. Real beefy gravy, that is. Yeah, that is good. Now, curry sauce. Now, you could actually order spicy curry sauce, Thought we'd just go for the chip shop one. It's very average, not a lot to it. There's a little bit of sweetness in there, but that's about it. There's no spice. There's no nothing. It's just a little bit of sweetness. These guys are worrying me. Actually, I can't even do that there because I need to move you here for a second. Only because this is going to go everywhere because it is so watery. Look. Very fluorescent in colour. There's large peas in there. They're nice and sweet. Oh, dear me. Do I have to try that again? Do I have to try that again? Do I have to try that again? Avoid the peas. Bob, no peas, please. They're too watery. It's not a huge amount. All I'm tasting is sugar. It's just sweet. That's it. My impressions here, it's style over substance. It's huge. There's no doubts about it. That is a huge piece of fish. Easily enough for two people to share. No issue on that. However, the biggest issue I have is there is a serious lack of quality there. You know, that isn't the best. The chips are limp. They need a little bit longer in the fryer. The batter's nice and crispy, but I'm trying to find some positives, real positives. This isn't unpleasant. This isn't the point, right, that's got to go back because it's not there. It's not unpleasant, but what it is, it's incredibly average. Very average. That one is the superstar of the whole meal. That is the superstar so far. Never get good gravy down south, so a bit of a result there. Crikey, that's going to go everywhere. Onto this guy. Have one of them. Let's open it there. Let's see how much meat we've got in there. The top came off quite easily. I think it's just one of those mass-produced pies. I'm actually going to do it without the casing on top. The pastry is nice and crispy. This pastry is very crispy. Come on. Okay, in fairness, it is not the best knife to use. Bit of trepidation here. That's the first time I've had pastry. It reminded me of that Angus Steakhouse video I done. And I was chewing forever. That pastry is rock hard. That is so hard. Solution to the problem. This gravy is going to do an awful lot of work today. It's okay. It's just a mass-produced pie that is been sitting under the heaters a little bit too long. My tea. It's just, come on. Oh yes. Oh yes. Bit of Churchill coming out here. That's the advert, the dog advert, and what have you. I'm going to crack on here. That's pretty naff. This is pretty average. And this is pretty average and an awful lot of food to get through for being average as well. Oh boy. See you. Well, I've already paid the bill. I'll see you in about 3 hours' time when I'm on my way through this. See, this is half the problem, because when you order something so big, okay, won't let anything go to waste, but it's disappointing when it's not really, really good, because you're not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to this, that's for sure. Might have to get some more gravy, I think. All right, see you very, very soon. Just walked past Taco Bell, Taco Helm, the worst mark I gave on the channel by far. And do you know what's really sad? There's a load of people queuing up there to actually be very disappointed. Shall I go over and tell them? Can't do that, can I? They're going to be very disappointed, wasting money. Okay, let's go outside and I'll give you my final thoughts. Did I waste my money? Talk about them wasting their money. Did I waste my money? Wasn't the best, was it? Come outside and of course it started raining. So I'm going to make this nice and short. Oh, found a tenner. That's handy. First of all, they do a takeaway menu, and I just had a quick glance through it. One of the things that interests me there, they do spicy fish. I've never had spicy fish before. I really, really fancy it. And I've got somewhere in mind, which is a little bit further up the country, and I'm tempted to do that. Really am tempted to do that. What do I think? I think Mother Hubbards is average, to say the very least. Huge, great big portion. There's no issue with that. You saw the size of the haddock. That was absolutely massive, but the batter was a little bit tasteless, to say the least. It was lovely and crunchy, but it was tasteless. And then the haddock itself, I was like, yeah, it's got nice flakes in it, but I'm not really getting much flavour. I'm not really getting much out of it. The chips, they needed to be done definitely a little bit longer in the fry. There's no doubts about that. They needed a bit longer. The gravy, I really enjoyed. That saved the day, because when it came to that pie, it was a little bit overdone, to say the least. The pastry was, filling was okay, but yeah, it's just mass-produced pie. The curry sauce, that was okay as well, but my God, what are they doing with them mushy peas? They win the award for the worst mushy peas I've ever had. Watery, shocking. I was like, oh, I don't want to eat these. Oh. Onto the bill. So, for the Super Jumbo and Chips XXXL, with the side of mushy peas, curry sauce and gravy, that was £24.30. The steak pie was £3.95. Don't bother with that. Don't get that at all. And my tea was £1.95. It was just Tetley tea bag. Total £30.20. Oh, I've had much better on the channel. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I've had so much better on the channel. What mark am I going to give it? I feel a bit mean with this, but it's style over substance. I've already said that in the review. It's pointless. It's huge. Yeah, two of you can share it, but two of you will be disappointed, not just one. I'm going to give it four and a half. Four. I'm going to give it 4 out of 10. Do you know, if you're going to go for a massive fish and chips, just go up to Murgatroyd's. You know, I don't know how big that one is. By all accounts, it's massive, but yeah, the quality's far better. It's far better. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that. And if you've been to Mother Hubbards, what do you think? You know, what do you think? Do you think I'm being a bit harsh? There was enough there for 2, but it wasn't quality. It wasn't quality at all. Now I want to get out of the rain. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you very soon. Until next time, bye-bye. Thanks. Bit disappointed with that one. Bit disappointed. I'm in Essex as well. All right, boys.